Scorpios, welcome. I'm David. It's Tarotmylove, and we're doing your heart spread. Special on the beach edition, special 10th of June edition. We have the eclipse going today. I don't really know what time it is. It's supposed to be sunny today, and if it's going to be here, it's going to be here. I'm trying to let go, control my thing right now, which is never easy. So let's see what we got. This is for mid-June, I should say. Reading. And we're going to look at you and whoever you're thinking of. You don't necessarily have to be with this person. It'd be someone that's on your mind more. You could be with them. If they're the one on your mind, if you're with someone else on your mind is going to pick up on someone else. So we're going to look at where you're at and where your person's at and kind of how you're interacting. Get some advice from Spirit on this one, mid-June. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep that in mind, guys. You're coming in with the Eight of Cups. Well, let's see how they come in. They're coming in with the World. Wow. It's actually kind of good energy because I see this kind of how you come into the relationship kind of separately. I'll put it that way. So they come in with the World having leveled up and feeling that they're at the top of their game. But they probably learned a lot from relationships. They might tell you stories about how so. You tell each other your stories, but you can believe them. So they're probably operating from a much higher level now than they were before. Kind of vibing higher in terms of relationships. So really nice energy for your person here, Scorpio. For you, I think you're coming off a relationship that you walked away from. When I see the Eight of Cups here, it's not like any kind of deal breaker, cross watcher, or for the Scorpio, it's just you're a little tender. You maybe haven't fully resolved the issues emotionally gotten closure, gotten emotional. Go Dr. Phil here and talk about emotional closure. You know, hey, wouldn't it be cool like if Dr. Phil read tarot? I might actually watch him then. Yeah. Let's see. This is your energy once you're in the relationship. Crosswatcher, you lucky dog. My favorite card. This is Jim Morrison from The Doors, King of Cups. That doesn't look like Jim Morrison. I don't know what. He does have the fish necklace. So, you know, you could say like there's a Pisces thing going on there. In terms of this is how you're reacting in the relationship. Look at the difference between the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups. It's like you would be feeling like you walked away from something that really you had no emotional attachment to, and you walked into something where you feel so emotionally fulfilled and emotionally happy. This is great sex, or if you haven't had sex, this is feeling like you're really connected with the person. Like you can be yourself, you can be strong, you can be emotionally vulnerable and open. Look how wide open this character is here. You're just being cool, and you're feeling cool, and it's a great response, great feeling in a relationship from this person. Now, in return, they've got the Hanged Man energy, so they're taking a minute. Now, let's see, this isn't necessarily bad, but with them having the World, I have a feeling they're like a higher vibing person. You know, not everyone's a dumbass. You know, a lot of people get emotions now, and especially, God, you gotta think it's 2021. You know, not everything is all terrible and fucked up. There has been some progress. You know, so this person's coming in vibing very high, and I think they're really into you. You're getting this King of Cups feeling from them. You know, they're emotionally there for you. You're showing up for them emotionally available, but they're hanging back because they're wise and mature and they get things, and they know that you need a minute right here to deal with this Eight of Cups energy, okay? I don't see any kind of, right now, deal breaker. It's like they're giving you, and could be just perfect response to you, actually. Holding space for you. It's like saying, I'm here for you, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm waiting for you to take care of this Eight of Cups business. Whether they said that to you or not, I think that's what's going on here. And look, this is your advice from Spirit. Go do it. Man, I'm seeing this kind of, not the same cards, but the exact same thing. This is the eclipse today, the 10th. And this is spirit telling you it's time to fight. Five of Swords is fighting. There's no other way. It's verbal. I'm saying hurt anybody. I'm saying it's time for you to lawyer up. It's time for you to finish the business. Like I said, there wasn't some kind of closure here when you walked away from this. You maybe only walked away from it emotionally. I mean, you could still be married or something. Because the Eight of Cups is about emotionally removing yourself from the situation. Usually, what follows, you physically leave. Um, well, just clear advice is to fight hard. It's kind of saying it might not be easy, and this is what your person's giving you time to do. They know what has to happen. Look, and they're showing up as the Empress. Okay, if there was any doubt, and cross watcher, tell me your person's probably not watching this. So they're super showing up for you. So don't mistake the fact that they're pulling away a little bit for the fact that they're not interested, because they're all kinds of there for you. If they're a woman, they might already be pregnant by you. Just comes to mind. This is a guy reading, one of my small percent of guys. I'd love to do a personal reading for a guy. Hit me up. Really cheap right now. We do so much with a personal reading. If you're resonating, uh, we resonate with different readers at different times, I've noticed. So I go with the one where their readings are resonating. I'm going to pay them some money. But let there be no doubt that they're there for you, and they're there with a lot of abundance. So really, what needs to be taken care of here too, I'm seeing, is emotions. If you take care of the emotional aspect here, cutting off this tie, they got you. You don't have any other worries. Like literally, you could drive over to their house with a suitcase and move in. That kind of energy. Two of Wands, actions, advice from the universe for the relationship as a whole. You're going to be driving over to their house with a suitcase and moving in. Because I do them see them being the more stable person. I mean, they're coming in as a world. Now they've got the Empress. So this is someone who's a very stable person. Um, And with the Two of Wands, it's like basically taking an action. I don't really think this is about a choice. It means that action's going to have to be taken on this relationship. And I think this is more speaking to you. If you he's kind of looking towards you, your side of the reading. And what it's saying is, you may not want to take this action because it's clearly going to involve confrontation, okay? And you may not want that confrontation, Scorpios. But let's see what the outcome is. I want to shuffle a little bit, which I usually don't do. Spirit, this is our Scorpio. This is our heart spread outcome. Okay. And what can you give us here for this relationship? It looks like it's coming together well. Um, with our Libra, with our Scorpio acting a little Libra, not wanting to confront, bring this out into the open with the past person. Um, they have a beautiful person here waiting in a very mature way, showing up in a high vibing, spiritually high vibing, very mature way. And a little dog visited me. Someone's running on the beach. Okay, let's see what we got, Spirit. Nine of Wands. Afraid of something like this. This doesn't mean it's over. This means it's going to take more effort than you may have originally thought. Um, because this Two of Wands is just going to be a start. You got to start some kind of effort, and we could be looking at a 9-month time frame. Like, I don't think it's going to be 9 years, but you're going to have to put some effort into this. I think this is mostly you. It's like your person can provide support, and they could even provide more than support. I think it'd be fine. Uh, but you look at how this is banded. You've got the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. If you're cross watching, I think it, your person's dealing with the X situation that has potential issues, possibly around even violence. There's abuse. This person could be stalkish and abusive in a way that's got your person kind of freaked out. and it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of um, firm effort. I mean, it could involve restraining orders and things having to be done here to kind of like extricate themselves fully from this situation. But I think you guys are going to be all right in the end. Um, and I think the important thing here is that your person's just kind of gets it. I think they get it all. You know, you explain it, and they're like, okay, I see. And they're like, you know, I think you're the one, and you're worth waiting for. And I'm going to be here and provide you all the support I can. And I think they're doing it in a so high vibe way. They're not like, you know, hey, did you file that paperwork? They're not getting on you. They just being there for you, showing up like 100% and being supportive. Sometimes I think the way they're being supportive is by not pressuring you and not getting on you and leaving you like your space to take care of this yourself. So good job, Cross Watcher, and thank you, Scorpios. Appreciate if you give me a thumbs up, and appreciate you subscribing. That helps a lot. Thank you, guys.